5 left, and now we've seen it all. Norman Pace out with a hand so awkward it doesn't even have a nickname, but what's left with the 5 here, Roy?
Well, Brian Mcfadden was carded, but he picked up his aces and well, he put his chips in with the best of it. Matt Dawson has been very impressive, and so has Dexter Fletcher. Des Wilson, as we suspected, being very, very tight, and Danielle needs to do something, and do something fast.
Des Wilson on the button. He is very up for it. Look how focused he is. He's watching every single card.
Yeah, most of the hands he's played, he has won by having the best of it or bluffing through it. Used to be chairman of Friends of the Earth, did Des Wilson.
Cool.
Yeah, in some circles his name is Mud.
It's funny what amuses us, isn't it? Yeah. It's squeak.
Cool.
A 3-way here. Mcfadden on the limp against the blinds. And I think diamonds are exactly what Fletcher is interested in.
6,000.
And that might be enough just to take the pot straight, Roy.
That's a small enough bet, isn't it? 6,000 into a 12,000 pot.
Mcfadden on naught but over cards.
This is not the first time Brian's done this, called with nothing other than 2 overcards.
Little does he know King High is winning right now. Not no more, though.
Check.
Why would Fletcher check there?
Trying to induce a bet so he could come over the top, I presume.
12,000.
Now with a pair and a flush draw. You'd imagine Dexter would come over the top, would raise this one up.
Is he scared of the potential 8?
Just a mad 10 seconds.
Obviously, the problem for Fletcher here, Roy, I mean, if he calls and misses, can he call a big bet on the end?
Nobody can make one, and he's first to act.
Does seem to be in 2 minds. But not folding, not an option with the flush draw. And little does Fletcher know he's 95% to the good here. Anything but an offsuit king.
Now, I'm guessing that Dexter will bet this, as he did earlier on to Danielle Lloyd. Not certain if he's bluffing or if he's winning, but he just knows it's easier to bet than call.
Check.
It'll have to be a big one here from Mcfadden.
4,000.
24!
Half the pot. Could be enough. Incredibly difficult call for Dexter to make. So easy when you can see the cards.
It's about a quarter of Fletcher's stack to call here. Look how cool Mcfadden is with the air ball.
Essentially, Dexter knows he can only beat a total bluff.
Well, they'll let him keep his Irish passport with this bet, that's for sure. And Fletcher's really of 2 minds here. I mean, he can only beat a bluff, Roy.
Well, essentially, yeah. And if he makes his call, this will be some fantastic call. But he knows now, 24,000 to win a 96,000 pot.
Fletcher's heart rate is going up, and Mcfadden's is... Well, now his is getting a little saucy. Is he?
This will be some call if he makes it.
I mean, we know it's the right call, but would it be a good call?
Well, yes, because it's right, Jesse. Trying to figure it out. I had the drawing hand.
Okay.
So you should have a made hand.
Mcfadden's trying to talk him off it now.
The artist versus the pugilist, and he's passed
He's
up.
passed, and will Mcfadden show the bluff? No.
Watch that one back on the telly. I will do.
Hi, I'm Brian Mcfadden. I'm a singer, and I'm just coming off the back of 2 back-to-back tournament wins, pub wins. I have to be honest, they're pub wins. I can't make out like I'm a pro. They were pub wins, but I'm definitely full of confidence, and I think I'm going to win today. I don't think you can really have a strategy when you're playing. You know, when you're playing against pros, I think it's easier to have a strategy because you can just play really tight, you know, and only play good hands and just pray for a bit of luck. But it's hard when you're playing against other people that are inexperienced as well. It's quite difficult because you can never really tell, you know, if someone has a very impatient player. If I go 6 hands in a row and I don't get anything, well, no matter what I get in the 7th, I'm in. It could be 5-2 offsuit, I'm in. Doesn't matter. I have to be involved. I hate not being involved in a hand.
5 around this green felt. Mcfadden's got nearly 200,000. Fletcher's sort of on the edge of, is he going to plummet downwards or get his chips back? He looks like he's sold up shop.
Danielle's got a very playable hand here.
Cool.
She plays it weakly again, only limps in. She needs to show aggression, especially pre-flop.
It's trouble, isn't it, Roy?
Yeah, she's doing herself no favours, and she's not got a stack to play around with.
She has 38,000 to start this end. Should she perhaps just have pushed them all in?
That wouldn't achieve much. That's only going to win her 6,000 in blinds, but she needs to raise it up so it's playable. So she can win with a bluff, or she can win with the best of it, and it will be a big pot.
She can win with an ace. And amazingly, right now, the ace high is still good.
Check.
Check. Check.
She'll need to lash some money
I
in
think
there.
she's
to
going to be
reduce
making
the
a stab
field.
at this. No. All right, second chance for someone to hit something, and again they all miss.
Check. Check.
Danielle doesn't realize how many bullets she's dodging here. One more to miss.
Check.
Check.
And that has hit Mcfadden.
Well, it's happened.
Check. Check.
Now, it's been checked to Brian, who has a king, but I don't really understand why he's betting this. He's only going to get called if he's losing. With a bet to nothing, but it's going to be good.
I think Des Wilson can go much farther with this. There's
Cool.
Cool.
Well, I thought
Interesting
that totally
call,
wrong. That
Roy.
was very bizarre indeed.
he thinks McFadden's at it, doesn't he?
Well, a four-way pot, it is unlikely an ace is
Oh,
good.
wow!
Cool.
It's another 28.
Danielle's moved all in, and McFadden's making a tough call look easy.
The world's getting stranger and stranger. And Danielle Lloyd has met her Waterloo in the most unlikely circumstances. That all happened very quickly. It was very messy. Grown men will cry, wives will sigh. We have lost our 5th place finisher, Danielle Lloyd.
Cheers.
She made the strongest move at the last, Roy. Unfortunate, because any other time in the hand, she could have taken the chips down. Disappointing for Danielle Lloyd. The ace-jack looked good, and it was all the way, but when the king came on the river, all the money went in. Mcfadden taking Danielle out, and she's with Alex Payne now.
So Danielle Lloyd goes out in 5th place. How disappointing is it to be going out at this stage?
I'm disappointed. I made a mistake at the beginning, so I lost quite a few chips. And then in the end, I just thought I might as well go all in, try and rob a few more chips. And Brian called me, so disappointed, but it's always next year.
When you look back at it, of course, a couple of hands got away from you as well. Are you slightly frustrated with the way you played?
Yeah, quite frustrating. I think I should have concentrated a little bit more, but what can you do? They're all more professional than me.